What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. This one's going to be about the recently released OnePlus Buds. Now, these little headphones are important because they're OnePlus's first attempt at truly wireless earbuds. But what I would say is even more important than that is that you can buy a pair for just 79 bucks. Now, I know what you're probably thinking. Gee, those OnePlus Buds sure look like another pair of truly wireless headphones from a company operated by Tim Apple. And you honestly wouldn't be wrong to think that, and we feel the same way. So much so that we're currently working on a video where we compare the OnePlus Buds to the AirPods 2. But in this video, we just want to focus on the quality and the features that the OnePlus Buds bring to the table, considering they only cost 79 bucks, which is half the price of AirPods 2. Let's talk about the case. So the case itself is rocking this like oval egg shape like design, and it comes in a soft touch matte finish, which is super nice. On the front, you'll find your LED light, and on the back, you'll find your pairing button, and you'll also find the hinge. Now the hinge itself is also really solid, and it also has that super satisfying snap whenever you close it. I can do that all day. Now on the bottom, you have your USB-C charging port. Now, the cool part about the case is, when the case is fully charged and the headphones are fully charged, they have a combined battery life rating of 30 hours. Now, obviously, battery life is going to vary from person to person, but through our testing, the OnePlus Buds, on a full charge, perform really well whenever it comes to the battery life department. And the case itself also charges really quick. When we first received them, when we took them out of the box, the case had about a 70% charge. We plugged it into our Warp Charge 30T charger, and it went from 70% to 90% in just 6 minutes. So yeah, pretty solid. The buds themselves feel pretty rigid. Now there is a stem, and the stem leads up to the audio driver, and the audio driver then leads into the earpiece. Now, the buds themselves are one piece, and they're made out of plastic, which means they're going to have the one size fits all type of fit in your ear. So for some people, they'll probably fit you really great. And for other people, they'll probably tip out of your ear or fall out of your ear if you tip your head in one direction. Now, another thing to keep in mind is the buds themselves are IPX4 rated, but the case is not rated whatsoever. So I would avoid using the buds in workouts that they may be exposed to a lot of sweat or humid environments. Pairing is also super simple, and the buds utilize Bluetooth 5.0. So to pair them with my OnePlus 8 Pro, all I had to do was open the case, push and hold the pairing button on the back, and wait until the LED light on the front started flashing white. And then shortly after, I received a notification on my 8 Pro that the buds were ready to pair. I tapped the notification, and my 8 Pro connected to my buds just a few seconds later. And from that point on, anytime you open up the case, the buds immediately connect to your phone, and you're able to see some useful information like the battery life of each earbud and the battery life of the case. Now, pairing is super simple on the OnePlus 8 Pro, but you should be able to use the buds with other Bluetooth devices like another Android phone or even an iPhone if you really want to. Just keep in mind that if you do that, you may lose some interactive features built into the buds. Speaking of interactive features, the OnePlus Buds can be interacted with by either double tapping or long pressing on the buds themselves. Now, the double tapping feature is customizable per earbud, and you can set them to either be play pause music, launch a voice assistant, skip to the next track, or go back to the previous track. Long pressing is not customizable, and at the moment, long pressing for 3 seconds will switch the buds between other Bluetooth devices it's paired to, and long pressing for 5 seconds will allow you to interact with a phone call. And in my opinion, one of the most underrated features is the proximity sensor that's built in that'll either play or pause the music whenever you take the buds out of your ear. So you take them out and it pauses music. You put them back in and it resumes playback. That's one of those small things that really leads to an awesome experience. Now let's talk about what's built into the buds in terms of audio quality. They come with a 13.4 millimeter dynamic driver with Dolby Atmos built in. And honestly, the overall audio quality is really, really nice, especially whenever you consider the price. And one thing that I really appreciated was the heavy emphasis that the buds have on bass, which was really nice for me considering that I predominantly listen to hip hop. But honestly, Regardless of what genre of music you listen to, I feel like you're going to be really happy with the overall audio quality that the OnePlus Buds actually provide. OnePlus is also implementing what they call environmental noise cancellation, in which the OnePlus Buds utilize a combination of 3 microphones to filter out background noise whenever you are making phone calls or recording audio using the buds themselves. Now, we did test this with a few phone calls, and overall, the results that we found were that my audio was coming through clear with little to no background noise, distortion, or echoing, which is awesome because it means that the buds can double as an ability for you to communicate with people and listen to music at the same time. Now, what we found to be pretty crazy is that OnePlus actually implemented a Find My Device feature for the buds, in which they utilize the loud audio drivers to play a chiming noise from the buds themselves. Let's say in the event that you misplace them on a countertop, or maybe they fall in between the cushions on the couch or something. So I have the buds on the table here in front of me, and I'm just gonna go ahead and have them both play the chime and see if the pretty nice lav mic underneath my shirt can actually pick up the chime from those headphones. So if you turn up your volume on whatever device you're listening to this video on, you should be able to hear them too. You can hear those, right? Yeah. Yeah, I can hear those pretty clear. It's pretty insane. But that just about does it. Honestly, for 79 bucks, the feature set that the OnePlus Buds bring to the table, the excellent battery life, and the really, really nice audio quality, in my opinion, justify that price tag. So if you happen to have a OnePlus phone and you're on the market for a new set of headphones, I think you should give the OnePlus Buds some serious consideration. Now, if you're excited to see our comparison between the OnePlus Buds and their twins over at Apple, the AirPods 2, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button down below and also turn on notifications so you get notified as soon as we upload that video. Outside of that, just like always, stay safe, and thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. This in any particular way, but if you do plan on getting a pair, I wouldn't recommend using them for workouts that get really sweaty or in humid environments. Did I say humid or human?
You said human.
Did I say human?